Hello everyone, this is Ian from Stars Football Cards and More. Today, I wanted to do an update video on my Pro Football Hall of Famer rookie collection since it has been many months since I've done an update on either of my PC videos, but if I remember correctly, I did do a J.K. Dobbins PC update, I want to say in like September, October, whenever that was, but I don't think I've done a Hall of Famer rookie PC update since like March. If not, it was either over the summer or before summer even started, and I've gotten a few more good cards since then. For the background today, we have two guys who hopefully will be in next year's rendition of this video. Our 1961 Topps Art Powell and a 2002 Bowman Julius Peppers, and then I also have my 2012 Contenders Richard Sherman. There's still a few more years until he'll be eligible, but I think he has at least a pretty decent chance at getting in. Plus, the card is already pretty valuable as is, and he's not even in yet. So that's why that one's in a one touch. But yeah, enough yapping from me because this is gonna be a very long video regardless. And let's get right into it. First up, we have 1948 Bowman, which I have Steve Van Buren, Charlie Trippy. One of the newer additions, I got Slingin' Sammy Baugh, only $33. I don't know how I managed to pull off getting this for only $33, but I'm definitely not complaining. Got Bob Waterfield, Alex Wojciechowicz, which was one of my national pickups. I don't believe I ever posted a video about the cards that I bought while I was at the National in Chicago, but almost all of them are gonna be in this video at some point. And then we got Bill Dudley, and then George McAfee. And then next up, for 1948 Leaf, we have Sid Luckman, another one that I got for $33 somehow. Clyde Bulldog Turner, Doak Walker, which is the third one that I got for only $33. Walker, Luckman, and Baugh were all part of the same lot that I got for $100 total. Got Bobby Lane with a big old pinhole in his hair. Some 40s kid really wanted to hang him up on the wall. Got Pete Pios. Got Charlie Chippy. Got Bill Dudley. And then George Connor. And then since I know 1948, because I know the 49 Leaf set was very similar, showing that they are all 1948. And then for 1950 Bowman, here we go, 50 Bowman, got Wyatt Tittle, which was a card show pickup. This one was $100. Hilarious. I got Tittle, Baugh, Luckman, and Doak Walker for $200 total, and Wyatt Tittle was half of that. I was very happy with that pickup. Got Max Speedy, who was another natty pickup. That one was only $20. Got Tony Canadeo, Joe Perry, Marion Motley, and then this was one of my top 3 pickups from the National, the 1950 Bowman Autogram. As you can probably tell, the corners leave a little bit to be desired, judging by the fact that they are not on the card. But when you find an Autogram rookie for $60, it was a part cash, part trade. I ended up only paying $60 cash. When you find a $60 Autogram rookie, you buy the $60 Autogram rookie. And we got Tom Fears, Crazy Legs Hirsch, Dante Lavelli, Buckeye legend, and then Jim Finks, and then get these situated here. There we go. And then next up, we have 1951 Bowman. We have Norm Van Brocklin, my great Tom Landry rookie, Arnie Weinmeister, Ed Sprinkle, Lou Creekmer, a very nice high quality Lou Creekmer, by the way. Very high quality. I think if I remember right, I only paid like $7 or $8 for this one. So really good bargain pickup. And then Emlyn Tunnel, Packers legend. Like that. And then 1951 Topps Magic, George Young. The unscratched variation. Well, mostly unscratched variation. It's also got a little bit of staining from unknown substance. And then we have 1952 Bowman Large. Got Steve Owen. This one was a natty pickup. Got this Paul Brown rookie. I got this for $30 because the back isn't there. But when you find a Paul Brown rookie for $30, you buy it. Then we got Wayne Milner, Les Richter, my Bobby Dillon, and then Jack Christensen. And then for 52 Bowman Small, which I have a lot more of than the large, got Steve Owen again. Got Gino Marchetti. Got Art Donovan. Wayne Milner. Les Richter. Andy Robustelli. The Bobby Dillon. Joe Stidehar. Ollie Matson. Jack Christensen. And then Yale Larry. So for 52, Bowman Small. Up next is 1954 Bowman. I have the two Hall of Famer rookies from there, Doug Atkins and George Blanda. And then 1955 Bowman Baseball. Got Cal Hubbard, only man inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame and National Baseball Hall of Fame. They even mention on the back of the card, Packers legend. And then 1955 Bowman, got Mike McCormick, Len Ford, Dick Stanfill, John Henry Johnson, Jim Ringo, Bob St. Clair, and then Frank Gatsky. I was very happy to pick this one up because I have family in Huntington, West Virginia, and every time we go down there, we always drive over to Frank Gatsky Memorial Bridge. So it's fun to have that rookie card now. Now we got our next stack here, starting with 1955 Topps All-American. And from that, I have Mel Hine. That one I think was a more recent pickup. Benny Friedman. Boo, Michigan, go Buckeyes. I'm going to not say anything about what happened on Saturday. Bruiser Kennard. The great Don Hudson rookie. Ignore the writing on the back of the sleeve there. I ran out of clean sleeves. Well, at least clean sleeves when I got this card. I have a bunch of them now. I should probably go through these and put some of these into a... Or wait, no, that wasn't on the sleeve. That was on the top loader. Yeah, I do need to put that in a new top loader anyways. And then Fats Henry, who's a short print, and who, if I remember correctly, is a short print in this set. He's the last card in the set. So that one's pretty expensive. I think I paid about $20 for mine. It's obviously not the best condition. And then 1956 Topps, we got Roosevelt Brown. Got Joe Schmidt, who's still signing autographs through the mail, by the way. If I remember correctly, there it is. He is 91 now. Yeah, 91. He's still signing. And we got Bill George, Lenny Moore, who's also still signing, but I won't send that one because that one's very expensive. And then Stan Jones. And then for great 1957 Topps, which this set I could build if I really wanted to, got Jack Butler, Night Train Lane, Raymond Berry. That one was a more recent pickup. I got that closer to the beginning of the year. And then, of course, my favorite card that I own, my grail card for a few years before I finally found one, my Bart Starr rookie, Tommy McDonald. This one I actually picked up a few days before the Natty. I got a really nice Johnny Unitas rookie, of course, ignoring the massive crease down the middle of his face. This one only set me back $135, which is super cheap for a Unitas rookie, especially one this nice, of course, minus the massive crease down the side there. But other than that massive crease, it's pretty nice. $140 is, or $140 all in, is pretty good. And then, of course, my second favorite card that I own, my Paul Hornung rookie. I have told that story many times over on why he's my favorite player of all time. No matter how much I meat ride Dobbins, my boy JK, Paul Hornung will always be my favorite player of all time. I know baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. I sent a story to him. He posted it on his channel at some point in the Stories Around the Hobby Part 1. It's the one with my Hornung auto in the thumbnail. But anyways, 1958 Topps. Only one I have Sonny Jurgensen. Someday I'll get Jim Brown, but that day is that will not happen for a long time. Very, very expensive. I think the cheapest one on eBay right now is like $400. Yeah, that'll be a while away. Anyways, 59 Topps. We got Sam Huff, Alex Karras, Jerry Kramer, who just got into a 2023 Donruss. He's in two insert sets, the 2003 Throwback, and then the what was the other one? All-Time Gridiron Kings. He was also, I actually have one right here. He was also in the Mosaic checklist this year. I was very happy to see he's in Mosaic because this is the first time that they've made a base card, not including autographs. The first time they put a base card of any Lombardi Packer in a set since 2019 when Kramer and Hornung were in sets. Speaking of which, I'm still waiting for Panini to make another Paul Hornung card. Then we got Jim Parker, Buckeye legend, Bobby Mitchell, and Jim Taylor. And then now we're in the 60s, 1960 Fleer. We got Sid Gilman, Buckeye legend. We got Hank Stram and Ron Mix. And then 1960 Topps, still one of the two graded cards in the Hall of Famer rookie PC. My Forrest Gregg and a PSA 2. And then 1961 Fleer, got Jim Otto. And then this really nice Johnny Robinson that I found for a whopping $5. I'm amazed it was that cheap because this is like really sharp. Kind of, actually, yeah, I might as well. It is really nice. I'm somewhat considering like sending it into grade. Like surface is like really clean. There's like a slight dimple or something right there, but like look at the corners on this thing. Look at the corners, they're so clean. Back is super clean too. It's very nice. I'm amazed that this was only $5. It is rare I find a Johnny Robinson rookie for $5, let alone one that was in this nice quality. So maybe someday when I'm actually bothered to, I'll send it in to get graded. But yeah, still waiting on speaking of which, 1961 Topps, Henry Jordan. This is not the one that I have signed. That one's actually at PSA. It's in assembly right now, which I'm assuming is a good sign, meaning that the auto is legit, because I said if the auto wasn't legit to just send it right back to me, because I did auto authentication card grade. So if the auto came back fake, then I'm assuming that they would have just sent it straight back to me and not even gone through the grading and assembly process. So I'm very happy to find that out. But anyways, and then we got Johnny Robinson Topps rookie, and then Tom Flores that I got for $2 at the card show. And then next up, the 1962 Fleer, Billy Shaw. Someday Gino Cappelletti will be in this video as well at this point. And then we got 1962 post Gene Hickerson. This one's a pre-rookie. Actual rookie is 1966 Philadelphia. And then my 1962 Topps Fran Tarkenton with beautiful paper loss and everything. My beautiful $20 Tarkenton. I will never have to pay more than $20 for a Vikings card, and I'm very happy about that. Go Pack Go. And then got 1963 Fleer Nick Buoniconti. That one cost me $33, but that's nothing compared to the other two from that set. Len Dawson and Lance Allworth, which I believe the cheapest ones for both of those are around like $650, so I won't be getting those anytime soon. And then 1963 Topps, got Deacon Jones. This was the second big pickup from the National. The Bob Lilly rookie. Him and all the other Cowboys are short prints in the set, so I was very happy to find this one. It's a little stain on the back right there, but I managed to get this one for $100. So I was very happy to find that, because even though I had to pay $100 for a Cowboys card, this is probably one of the very few exceptions that I will make to the not paying more than $30 for a Cowboys card. And then got Willie Wood, got Ray Nitschke, my $15 Ray Nitschke. Pretty sure it's coming up on the 2-year anniversary of me somehow finding that deal. I think that was like mid-December, I'm pretty sure. And then Larry Wilson. And then for 1964 Philadelphia, got John Mackey. Got the Don Shula rookie, Don Shula. Got Herb Adderley, where they spell his name wrong. There's supposed to be an E there. Got Willie Davis. Then we've got my very, very nice Vince Lombardi rookie. My Vince Lombardi / Lambeau Field rookie before they renamed it Lambeau Field. And then we've got Merlin Olsen, Mick Tingelhoff, and Jimmy Johnson. The Niners Jimmy Johnson, not the Cowboys one. The Cowboys one will come later. Then we have 1964 Topps. Got Bobby Bell and Buck Buchanan. And 1965 Philadelphia. Got my beat-up, well-loved Paul Warfield, Buckeye legend. Mel Renfro. Dick LeBeau, Buckeye legend. Carl Eller. Paul Krause. And then Charlie Taylor. And then for 1966 Philly, we have the actual Gene Hickerson rookie. Bullet Bob Hayes. The pretty expensive nowadays Chuck Howley rookie. And then Boomer Brown. They had autos of him, and I'm trying to remember which set it was. I want to say it was Spectra last year, 22 Spectra. And that's like the first time they've made any cards of him since like 2005, which is funny because I was 1 year old at that point. So that's pretty funny to me. And then next up, we got 1967 Philadelphia. Got Leroy Kelly. That one was a national pickup. I think I paid $15 for that. We got Dave Robinson, Jackie Smith, Dave Wilcox, and Chris Hanburger. And 1968 Topps. Got Floyd Little. And my very miscut Bob Greasy. Maybe miscut, but $10 Greasy is a $10 Greasy. And 1960 Nice Topps. Only one in that set, Larry Zonka. And then we've got 1970 Topps, where I have Jan Stunnerud, Elvin Bethea, Alan Page, Lem Barney, OJ. You can See if I can get it to show up. They drew glasses on him there. Yeah. Tom Mack and Claude Humphrey. And then 1971 tops. Got Kenny Houston, Willie Lanier, Roger Worley, Charlie Sanders, and then Mean Joe Green. This one was a more recent pickup. I believe I bought this in September. I'm pretty sure it was either September or October. There was a card show at the Greater Columbus Convention Center that I went to with the card club at Ohio State, and I ended up buying this for $30. Obviously not the best condition, but that's around what I could get the cheapest one on eBay for. So I decided, why not, since I actually see the card in person, and it's not like I'd be getting it that much cheaper. It'd only be like, what, $1, $2 cheaper on eBay. The shipping would have definitely made up for that. But then we got 1972 tops. We've got John Riggins, got Ted Hendricks, got Ron Yeri, have Emmett Thomas, Gene Upshaw, my Roger Staubach with the goth eyes that someone drew on him, Larry Little, Charlie Joyner, and then we have the third major pickup that I had at the National, the 1972 tops Rayfield Wright. He's the only Hall of Famer rookie who's in the high number series, 316. This one is very expensive. I believe the cheapest one, last time I checked, although that was in like July, the cheapest one on eBay was like $250, although it's been a long time since I've checked that, so I might be wrong on that. I don't know if it's still, cheapest one is still $250, but I would assume it's still roughly around that because that wasn't too long ago last time I checked. But I got this one for only $100. As you can, I don't know if you can really, I don't know, nah, I'm putting my finger there, doesn't really help that much. But it's cut a little bit short. You can very easily tell at the top, and I guess, yeah, you can kind of tell at the bottom there too. It's kind of crooked, but that's why I got it for $100, and I'm definitely not complaining about that because that one's a very hard one to get. I think I've seen like 3 total over like 4 years I've been going to the local card show. So finding that at the Natty for that cheap was very fun. And then 1973 tops, got Art Shell, Franco Harris, very well loved Franco Harris. Got Jack Ham, Curly Colt, Ken Riley, Dan Deerdorf, Boo Michigan, go Buckeyes, Jim Langer, Jack Youngblood, and Snake, Ken Stabler. And then 1974 tops, got Harold Carmichael, Madden Ultimate Team Beast, Joe DeLamielleure, Ray Guy, where you can barely see him on his rookie card. Great photo choice there. And John Hanna. And then 1975 tops, got Mel Blount, Drew Pearson, which I'm hoping the Art Powell rookie, when he gets in, is going to skyrocket like this one did and like Chuck Howley did last year when they got inducted. Because I actually have 4 Art Powell rookies. I bought them all for, I think it was like $24 total. Yeah, $24 total. So I'm hoping that, like what happened with Drew Pearson, like his card went from like being worth like $5 to about 60 to 70. I'm hoping that happens with Art Powell, so I can make a quick flip and then buy a bunch of PC stuff. That would be very cool. And that's probably, I've mentioned it a few times that I am definitely not the investor type by any means. I mainly buy cards that I'm going to keep for as long as I can, unless I absolutely need to sell them. I mean, come on. The player that I PC the most is probably gonna be out of the league next year at this point, unfortunately. I'm really hoping it's not the end of Dobbins' career, but it's really not looking good right now. But anyways, I'm not the investor type, but the Hall of Famer rookie prospecting I do, that's like the one investment opportunity that I kind of do. So hopefully this one will work out for me, because I could have done it with Chuck Howley and I didn't. I could have done it with Drew Pearson, but I didn't. So I'm not going to make that mistake again this year. I mean, it's already looking really good for me, because the cheapest Art Powell on eBay is about $35 right now. So anyways, tangent over, back to the cards. We got Lynn Swann, Dan Fouts, Cliff Harris, and Cliff Branch. And then 1976 tops, got Randy White, Jack Lambert, and Robert Brazil. Hopefully in February I will be able to add Randy Gradishar in this point in the video. And then we have 1977 tops. We got Leroy Selman, where they spelled his name wrong, Mike Haynes, Mike Webster, Harry Carson, Steve Largent, and Dave Casper. I do not have any of the tops Mexican yet. Hopefully someday I'll get one or two, but I've barely even seen any in person before, so that'll be a while away. And we got 78 tops. We got Fred Dean, got Joe Klecko, Tony Dorsett, and John Stallworth. And then we got 1979 79 tops. We got the Tony Dungy rookie, part of the Steelers team leaders. I know the 2003 Contenders is his quote-unquote true rookie, but I count this one because I don't want to have to pay $300 for a Contenders auto. And we got Ozzie Newsome, James Lofton, Earl Campbell, and then Donnie Shaw. And then 1981 tops have Kellen Winslow Sr., got Art Monk, got Mike Joe Montana, who has unfortunately been downgraded from being in a one-touch, and then Dan Hampton. And then 1982 tops got Anthony Munoz. I slam tracks like quarterback sacks from LT, and Ronnie Lott. And then for 1983 tops, got Mike Singletary, Marcus Allen, and Kenny Easley. And then 1984 tops, got John Elway. He was the last one I needed. I picked that one up over the summer. Got Howie Long. Then we have the second graded card that I have, well, the only other graded card that I have in the Hall of Fame Rookie PC, my Beckett 6.5 Dan Marino. And then we've got Dwight Stevenson, Andre Tippett, Jim Covert, Eric Dickerson, Jackie Slater, Morton Anderson, Ricky Jackson, Darryl Green, and then Russ Grimm. I actually have a second Russ Grimm that I'm hoping to get signed through the mail at some point soon. Just gotta actually send the letter out. And then we got 1984 tops USFL. Only one I have is the Reggie White pre-rookie. I know a place where I could get the Jim Kelly as well, but it's like $150 there, so that'll be a while away. But for now, I just have Reggie White, Packers legend. And then 1985 tops, got Richard Dent and Mike Munchak. Hopefully, come this time in February, I'll be able to add Steve McMichael. So I have him right here. I have my thing for the finalists set up. Steve McMichael there, and then I have the both of the Buddy Parker rookies as well. So hopefully, come February, I will be able to add those to the video. And then 1985 tops USFL, got the Sam Mills pre-rookie. Then we have 1986 Topps. I have the Jerry Rice, Reggie White, the true Reggie White rookie, the true Steve Young rookie, Andre Reed, and then Bruce Smith. I actually have that entire set. And then 1987 Topps. Got Charles Haley, Gary Zimmerman, and then Jim Kelly. And then for this one's a really fun one that I have. I love this one. I have a buddy out in the UK I did a trade with, and I got the 1987 Topps UK, Topps American, whichever one you want to call it. This Jim Kelly rookie. It's pretty decently hard to find. I believe the last time I checked, cheapest one on eBay was, I believe, 25 bucks, I think. So it's not ridiculously expensive, but compared to other cards from the era, pretty expensive. But that's the price you have to pay for a technical, I guess, regional issue. I guess you could call it international issue. Yeah, we'll just call it international issue. But yeah. Anyways, 1988 Swell Greats. Got Ray Flaherty, Weeb Eubank, Tuffy Lehmans, and George Musso. And then 1988 Topps. Got true Sam Mills rookie, Chris Dolman, and Kevin Green. Packers legend, Kevin Green. And then good old 1989 Pro set, which, if you include the announcer insert, has 20 Hall of Famer rookies in it. Got Thurman Thomas, Marv Levy, who I actually got a picture with at the National. Got a picture with him and Bob McAdoo. Got Michael Irvin, Cowboys Jimmy Johnson, Bruce Matthews, Tim Brown, Randall McDaniel, Bill Parcells, Buckeye legend Chris Carter, Dermontti Dawson, Rod Woodson, Chuck Noll, Joe Gibbs, Pull Up a Chair, It's Prime Time, Troy Aikman, Steve Atwater, Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas, and then from the announcer collectible promo set, they call it a collectible set, but I got it. This is just an insert to me. We got Steve Sable and then Bill Walsh. So if you include those two as, they're technically not base cards, so they can't be like a true rookie, but that's what I count for their rookie cards. So if you also include those, then there's 20 Hall of Famer rookies in 1989 Pro set, which is crazy to me. And 1989 Score, Buckeyes legend Chris Carter, got Rod Woodson, Bruce Matthews, Derek Thomas, and then Steve Atwater. And then 1989 Score Supplemental, Dermontti Dawson. Then 1989 Topps, got Thurman Thomas, Bruce Matthews, Chris Carter, Buckeye legend, Tim Brown, Rod Woodson, and then Michael Irvin. And then 1989 Topps Traded, Pull Up a Chair's Prime Time, Steve Atwater, Randall McDaniel, Troy Aikman, and Derek Thomas. Only one from that one I don't have is Barry Sanders. And then now we are in the 90s, starting off with 1990 action-packed rookie update. Got Leroy Butler, got Junior Seau, Cortez Kennedy, and then the only Shannon Sharp rookie. And then 1990 Fleer update. Got Cortez Kennedy, Leroy Butler, and Junior Seau. And then 1990 Pro set. Got Cortez Kennedy, Junior Seau, Emmitt Smith, the only Emmitt Smith rookie I have for now, Leroy Butler, the quote-unquote true Paul Tagliabue rookie, the quote-unquote true Al Davis rookie, and then technically an insert Paul Tagliabue rookie. I just have it in there because I felt like putting it in there. And then 1990 score, got Cortez Kennedy, Junior Seau, Buckeyes in the background, and then Leroy Butler. And then 1990 score supplemental, Junior Seau and Cortez Kennedy. And then 1990 tops, Cortez Kennedy and Junior Seau. Gonna be hearing those names quite a few times, or hearing those two names for pretty much every set. And then 1990 tops traded, Junior Seau, Cortez Kennedy. And now we have the He Who Shall Not Be Named, if you're a Packers fan. The He Who Shall Not Be Named sweepstakes for 1991. We have the action-packed rookie update. We got Pacific. And then for 1991 Pro set, got the Eddie DeBartolo. Got Tex Schramm, Wellington Mara, and Art McNally. And then we have He Who Shall Not Be Named, Aeneas Williams. And then the only John Randall rookie, I got this in a trade. It's a pretty expensive one for its era. I believe it's like about $15-ish because he was in the update set that year. So it's a lot harder to find it, but I'm glad I didn't have to pay $15 for a Vikings card a second time. And then back to more He Who Shall Not Be Named Pro Set Platinum. I also have Aeneas Williams from that one. And then we have the score, and also the score Tex Schramm, and then the score supplemental Aeneas Williams, and then Ultra. And then I also have, I don't think I'll be able to show it on video. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on the camera very well, but I also have both of these, the 1991 Upper Deck. These are both the 1992 hologram. I don't have a clue. I don't know if I'll be able to capture it on camera, but I might just about barely be able to. There we go. Yeah, I think I just about caught it on camera there. It's the 1992 hologram. And so it's the same with Aeneas Williams. If I can get it to focus. There we, oh, come on, I almost had it there. Right there, I think. 1992 hologram. I don't actually know if it means anything, if it's a 92 hologram versus the 91 hologram, but I saw a 91 hologram, He Who Shall Not Be Named, on eBay for $8, so I'm assuming it actually does mean something. But anyways, on to 1992. Only one from that year I have is the Pro Set Bill Cowher. I don't have the other two ones, the what were they? The Proline Portraits or the Skybox Primetime. I don't have either of those. And then on to 1993, we got Bowman, Will Shields, Jerome Bettis, and John Lynch. I actually just pulled Bettis and Lynch out of a box. I bought a box of 93 Bowman at the last card show a few weeks ago. I actually pulled both of those. I was hoping I would pull another Will Shields so I could like have some trade bait for other lower end Hall of Famer rookies, but I'll gladly take two that I didn't already have. And then 1993 1993 game day, we got Willie Roaf and then Michael Strahan. Finally found tall boy top loaders for those ones. And then 1993 playoff, Jerome Bettis. 1993 playoff contenders, Willie Roaf and Jerome Bettis. Those two were both pack pulled. And then 1993 Classic Pro Line Live, got Willie Roaf and Michael Strahan. 1993 Pro Line Profiles, got Jerry Jones. I know most people count the 1995 Pacific Crown Royale as the true Jerry Jones rookie, but I count this one. And then 1993 Pro Set, Will Shields and John Lynch. Just realized I put in there we go. Anyways, 1993 Score, Jerome Bettis. 1993 Skybox Premium, Jerome Bettis and Willie Roaf. And then 93 SP, Willie Roaf. We call him William on his card. And then 93 Stadium Club, Jerome Bettis and Willie Roaf. Both are the variation that have the draft picks stamp, because I know, if I recall correctly, I saw on Trading Card Database that there are some variations of these that don't have the draft pick stamp. I don't know if it was both of them or only one of them. I think it might have been only on a Willie Roaf, but it might have been on both. I don't remember. But then we got 1993 Topps. Got first Jerome Bettis. Got John Lynch, Buccaneers draft picks. Michael Strahan, Giants draft picks. Willie Roaf, and then the second Jerome Bettis. And then the last ones for 1993 are Upper Deck, Willie Roaf, and Jerome Bettis. And then now on to 1994. Just move stuff around here real quick so I can have these set up. There we go. All right, 1994, starting with Action Packed, got Isaac Bruce. And then 1994 Collector's Choice, got Marshall Faulk, Bryant Young. You're about to be hearing those names a lot over the next few minutes. 1993 Game Day, or 1994 Game Day, Bryant Young. 1994 Pinnacle, Bryant Young. And then 94 Playoff, got Larry Allen, Isaac Bruce, and Bryant Young. And then 94 Pro Line, got Isaac Bruce, Bryant Young, and Marshall Faulk. And then 94 Score, Bryant Young, Marshall Faulk. Nothing really exciting right there. And then 94 Skybox Impact, Bryant Young. 94 Skybox Premium, Bryant Young. 94 Stadium Club, Bryant Young, Larry Allen, and Isaac Bruce. 1994, this is a fun one to say. 1994 Roger Staubach, or Ted Williams, Roger Staubach's NFL Football. George Allen and John Madden. And then 94 Topps, got Bryant Young, Larry Allen, Marshall Faulk, and then the only Kevin Mawae rookie that I have. And then 94 Ultra, Bryant Young, Marshall Faulk. And then 94 Upper Deck, got Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, Bryant Young, and then the heavyweights, Bryant Young. And on to 1995, Action Packed, Tony Baselli. 95, I'm pretty sure, is the year that I have the most Hall of Famer rookies from, just because there were so many sets and so many Hall of Famers in those sets. Tony Baselli Bowman. And then Bowman's Best, Tony Baselli, Derek Brooks, and Curtis Martin. Almost said Devin Brooks for a second. I don't know why. But anyways, and then we got 1995 Classic Images Limited Live, Tony Baselli, Ty Law, Curtis Martin. Then 95 Collector's Choice, Tony Baselli, Warren Sapp, Ty Law, and Derek Brooks. And then 95 Collector's Choice Update, Terrell Davis, Tony Baselli, Curtis Martin, Ty Law, Warren Sapp, and Derek Brooks. And then 95 Finest, Derek Brooks. And then 95 Fleer Metal, Tony Baselli and Warren Sapp. Both have cool foil patterns on them that I really like. And then we have 95 Pacific, Warren Sapp. 95 Pinnacle, there we go. 95 Pinnacle, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, Tony Baselli. 95 Playoff Contenders, got Terrell Davis, Tony Baselli, Curtis Martin, and Warren Sapp. Stuff's starting to fall over a little bit. There we go. Fix those. And then 95 Pro Line, Warren Sapp, Tony Baselli. 95 Pro Line Series 2, Tony Baselli, Warren Sapp. They both have a cool like foil at the bottom. And then 95 Score, Tony Baselli, Warren Sapp. 1995 Select Certified, Terrell Davis and Warren Sapp. And then we have 95 Skybox Impact, Tony Baselli, Warren Sapp, and Derek Brooks. And 95 Skybox Premium, Ty Law. 95 SP have Curtis Martin, Derek Brooks, and Ty Law. I really love the 95 SP design. It looks super cool. I like the little rookie stamp they have in the corner there. And then 95 Stadium Club, Warren Sapp. 95 Summit, Curtis Martin. 95 Tops, Tony Baselli and Warren Sapp. And then 95 Ultra, which I have a lot from. Got Tony Baselli, Ty Law, Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, and then the update series, we got Tony Baselli, Ty Law, Curtis Martin, Derek Brooks, and Warren Sapp. And then 95 Upper Deck, got Tony Baselli, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, and Curtis Martin. And then now we are on to 1996, starting with Collector's Choice. Got Jonathan Ogden and Marvin Harrison Sr. Maybe someday we might be seeing this dude get in. That would be a pretty cool little nonchalant little flex right there. Anyways, 1996 Donruss, Marvin Harrison Sr. and T.O. And then 1996 Finest, Brian Dawkins. I actually have like 5 or 6 of this card. And then 1996 Fleer, Brian Dawkins, Marvin Harrison Sr., Ray Lewis, and Jonathan Ogden. Yes, I'm going to be saying Marvin Harrison Sr. for all of the rookie cards of him I have. And 96 Pacific Lithocell, Zach Thomas. One of the few Zach Thomas rookies that I do have. And then 96 Pro Line, Marvin Harrison Sr. And then 96 Pro Line 2 Intense, Ray Lewis. Gotta love that facial expression. And then 1996 Select Certified, Jonathan Ogden. And then 96 Score, Marvin Harrison Sr. and Jonathan Ogden. I think that's where this row started. Put those there. And then we have 96 Skybox Impact Rookies. I opened a whole box of this. I have all of them. Ray Lewis, Jonathan Ogden, Marvin Harrison Sr., Zach Thomas, Brian Dawkins, and T.O. I do have the Eddie George from that set and the Willie Anderson as well. So if either of them or both of them get in, then I'll have both of those too. 96 SP, TO, 96 Stadium Club, Jonathan Ogden, and the Brian Dawkins. Surprisingly, a pretty expensive card. And we got 96 Topps, Jonathan Ogden. 96 Ultra, Jonathan Ogden. I really need to get that in a new sleeve at some point. And then 96 Upper Deck, Jonathan Ogden and Marvin Harrison Sr. And then now we're on to 1997. Starting with Collector's Choice, got Orlando Pace and Tony Gonzalez. And then 97 Collector's Edge Extreme, Jason Taylor. Very lucky that I have that one and I didn't have to go buy it on eBay. And then 1997 Donruss, got Orlando Pace, Tony Gonzalez, and Walter Jones. All three of these were pack pulled. I actually pulled a second Walter Jones that I ended up getting signed at a later date. I know I have the video of that return uploaded on here. And then 97 Finest, Tony Gonzalez. I also have the Rodney Harrison Finest, so if he gets in, then I'll have that one. Then we got 1997 Fleer Gaudy 2, Walter Jones and Tony Gonzalez. And then 97 Fleer Metal Universe, Walter Jones. 97 Pacific Revolution, Tony Gonzalez. I really like the shine on this card. 97 Pinnacle, Orlando Pace and Walter Jones. And then 1997 Pinnacle Certified, Orlando Pace and Walter Jones. And then 97 Score, Tony Gonzalez. 97 Skybox Impact, Tony Gonzalez and Orlando Pace. And then we have the two big boys from this class, from this year. We've got SP Authentic Jason Taylor and SP Authentic Rondé Barber. Rondé, I think, is currently cheapest one is about $75, and the cheapest Jason Taylor is about $150. So I'm very glad that I have both of these, and I paid a whopping, I think it was like $1.50 between them, aka I paid $1.50 for Rondé Barber, and the Jason Taylor was free. Thank you, Grandpa. And then 97 Stadium Club, Tony Gonzalez and Walter Jones. And then 97 Topps Chrome, Orlando Pace. 97 Topps Gallery, Orlando Pace. And then we have 97 Ultra here, which means I get to show off this one here. I have the base Tony Gonzalez, but then I also have the gold medallion Walter Jones. Gold medallion Walter Jones. I believe, yeah, one of the corners is a little bit dinged up, but other than that, it's pretty nice. I think it goes for about like 20 to 25-ish. So pretty cool that I ended up finding one of those ones for so cheap as well. And then next up, 97 Upper Deck, Orlando Pace, Tony Gonzalez, and Walter Jones. And then now we're in 98, Charles Woodson, Bowman, Charles Woodson, Boo, Michigan, go Buckeyes. 98 Collector's Edge First Place, Peyton Manning and Randy Moss. The Collector's Edge Masters, Randy Moss, numbered 3,343 out of 5,000. I also have the numbered 3,341 out of 5,000, so if anyone has 3,342, let me know. And Fleer Tradition, Charles Woodson, Boo, Michigan, go Buckeyes. 1998 Pacific Omega, Peyton Manning. The 98 Score, Charles Woodson, Boo, Michigan, go Buckeyes. 1998 Fleer EX 2001, Charles Woodson, Boo, Michigan, go Buckeyes. And then 98 Topps, Charles Woodson, Boo, Michigan, go Buckeyes. And then we have 1999 Bowman, Edgerrin James, and Champ Bailey. The 1999 Bowman's Best, the best performers, Edgerrin James, the true rookie, Edgerrin James, and then Champ Bailey. 1999 Collector's Edge Advantage, Champ Bailey, just like Travis Hunter, cornerback and wide receiver. And then 99 Collector's Edge Odyssey, first quarter Edgerrin James and first quarter Champ Bailey. And then 99 Collector's Edge Triumph, Champ Bailey. And then 99 Fleer Focus, Kurt Warner. And then 99 Fleer Tradition, Champ Bailey and Edgerrin James. 99 Pacific, Champ Bailey. 99 Pacific Omega, Edgerrin James. And then 99 Playoff SSD Momentum, Edgerrin James and Champ Bailey. Someday I'll get the Kurt Warner as well. It's 99 Score Supplemental, Edgerrin James. The 1999 Stadium Club, Champ Bailey and Edgerrin James. 1999 Topps, Champ Bailey. 1999 Topps Gold Label, Champ Bailey and Edgerrin James. I actually have all three classes of the Edgerrin James. This is the Class 1, and then I also have the Class 2 and the Class 3. I also have the Class 3 of Torrey Holt. So if he gets in, that'll be cool. And then 1999 Topps Season Opener, Edgerrin James. 1999 Upper Deck Encore, Kurt Warner. And then 1999 Upper Deck MVP, Edgerrin James. And then now we are in the 21st century. 2000, only two I have from there are the Skybox Brian Urlacher and the Top Stars Brian Urlacher. Those are the only two from that year I have. 2001, from 2001 Topps, I have LaDainian Tomlinson and Richard Seymour. And then the Topps Gallery, LaDainian Tomlinson. And then the Upper Deck Vintage, Steve Hutchinson, Boo Michigan, go Buckeyes. And then 2002 Bowman, right now it's only Ed Reed, but hopefully Julius Peppers will be joining this in February. And then 2005, obviously DeMarcus Ware is the only inductee who's like true rookie cards from 05. So I have the Bowman. I also have the Bowman First Edition. And then the Topps, but not the Topps. I don't have the Topps First Edition, but I do have the Fritz Pollard insert, which if I remember correctly, is his first card. So this is technically his rookie card. It's also very, very expensive on eBay. I was lucky that one of my buddies found one, picked it up for me, because I definitely didn't find I didn't find it on my own. And then 2005 Topps Heritage DeMarcus Ware. And then on to 07. Got Bowman Darrelle Revis, the Bowman Chrome Darrelle Revis, Playoff NFL Playoffs Darrelle Revis, the Score Calvin Johnson, and then Topps, I have all three of them, Calvin Johnson, Darrelle Revis, and Joe Thomas, because I built the set. And then Topps Draft Picks and Prospects, Joe Thomas. And then Topps Total, got Darrelle Revis and Joe Thomas. Fun fact that Joe Thomas was actually one of the first Hall of Famer rookies that I ever got. One of my cousins gifted it to me in like 2018, I believe. And then now we're on to the point where it's all the Panini Pro Football Hall of Fame cards, because all these guys don't have, at least up to that point, didn't have any official cards. Starting with Bobby Beathard, who is a very expensive one because the 2018 packs are very expensive. They had an error with the Brian Dawkins card, which makes packs of them very expensive, meaning this one's expensive. I think the cheapest one is like $50, I believe. It is not cheap. So I'm glad I have that. And then 2019, we had Gil Brandt and Pat Bowlen. In 2020, we had Duke Slater. In 2021, we have Bill Nunn. And then 2022, there were no inductees from that class who didn't have a previous rookie card. But this year, we had Don Coryell, so I had to pick up one of the Hall of Fame packs from this year so I could get that. fun fact, a little side note, I actually have a running thing going. I have one unopened pack of all the Hall of Fame cards going back to 19. Really wish I would have done that with 2018 now, but I have 2019, got 2020, got 2021, 2022, and then 2023. So yeah, that is officially the end of this video. If you sat around for the, oh wow, it's been an hour. If you sat around for the hour, then thank you very much for watching, and I wish you happy holidays.